A significant step as Turkey has finally backed Sweden to join the Western Defence Alliance NATO. The Lithuanian capital Vilnius is a hive of activity as most Western leaders are attending. Security has been beefed up in the Baltic state city as it hosts world leaders in the midst of a ferocious battle between Russia and Ukraine.
We yesterday agreed to also make Sweden a full member, that Turkey will ratify the accession protocols for Sweden. So this sends a clear and strong message, and it also demonstrates that President Putin's war or aggression against Ukraine was a big strategic mistake. He totally underestimated the Ukrainians. He underestimated the unity of NATO allies.
Sweden and Turkey have also agreed to establish a so-called security compact on fighting terrorism, and Stockholm promised to support Turkey's bid to become a member of the European Union. Come and open the way for Turkey at the European Union, and then we'll open the way for Sweden, just as we did for Finland. I expressed this to US President Joe Biden last night, and I have to underline it again. We expect a visit from Russian President Vladimir Putin next month. If this visit to Turkey takes place, we'll also discuss the Black Sea grain deal. The US President Joe Biden is also in Lithuania, much to the anger of Russia, as the Kremlin has accused the US of pushing NATO to the most unfavorable confrontation with Moscow.
NATO always take Article 5 literally. 1 inch of NATO territory means we're all on the war together against whoever is violating that space. And we're going to defend every inch of it. And I want to thank you, Mr. President, for hosting this historic summit at an important time. The first time that NATO leaders will meet with 31 together, and looking forward to meeting very soon with 32 members.
But another issue that will dominate the two-day summit is Ukraine's bid to join NATO as it continues to face Russian aggression.
On a membership issue, I also expect that allies will send a clear and positive message on the path forward towards membership for Ukraine. I have proposed a package of 3 elements with more practical support with a multi-year program to ensure full interoperability between the Ukrainian forces and the NATO forces. This will move Ukraine closer to NATO.
Russia's invasion of Ukraine in February last year had prompted Finland and Sweden to abandon decades of military non-alignment and apply to join NATO. Finland became NATO's 31st member in April. Khayelihle, Khumalo, SABC News, Johannesburg.